Hi there, my name's TrueNav, I'm the only me there is, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Now last time, we went exploring, and I found a uranium deposit, but after reading up, I realized, boy, I have made the biggest mistake of my life, because, first of all, that thing was not gonna harm me, as it does now with all that radioactivity, if I just hadn't touched it. Second of all, the biggest mistake I made was making that giant line all the way over here because here comes the third mistake, I can't use it yet. And all that means is that I've got one big line of radioactivity all the way from over there to my base, and if I want to get rid of it, I'm gonna have to dismantle the entire line and the drill, and if I'm not careful I could die. So let's not focus on that, since today instead I wanted to focus on, like I said last time, I have all the materials here ready, making the largest structure yet again. All in preparation for the next set of videos or so, which will be, I mean, there's no need to hide it, honestly. A fortress in the sky, that is my plan, to make a fortress in the sky, a nice pretty thing. And in fact, I plan to even survive giant falls like the one I couldn't survive before without needing a jetpack. I'll just need to experiment a little first. So, having said all that, I'm going to proceed today to build the things... the things? No. To build the actual tower. One more thing I have to look into, though, is most definitely the upgrades, since I did a little extra light reading on the side. And turns out there are thermal deposits. I don't know where they are, but I can unlock them through supercomputers and so forth. This research right here on map, this is what will let me unlock those extra things. There's some smart converters and everything, and I'm excited about them, but in order to get to them, I'm gonna have to, well, make the things. And I think to make the things, I'll have a better time at it if I make everything at my sky base, you could say. Just transport all the materials up, have it nice and organized on a flat ground type structure, and then work from there. That'll take a lot of work to get to, though, so in the meantime I thought maybe I should just try making these things on the side. But that'll have to be for another moment. Today we are going to build yet again. Let's see, where do I want to build? Should I go somewhere higher? I think flat ground is the way to go, though. So, yeah. Without too much said or done, let's just get to it. Right here. Let's put the first base right over here. And just like last time, I'll meet you back when I'm a certain number of foundations high. Today, just for the record, I have at least 700 in foundations. That's 4,200 concrete. This is going to take a long time, so I'll just meet you at each point. I still don't think 700 is going to be enough, but we have to keep trying. We have to see how high it is. If only there was a way to transport concrete up to me. Up to where I will be. Let's see. Here we are, 100 foundations high. The world is still not going crazy, well, except for maybe that little part over there. And it's really not that big. I mean, once you're high enough, it's really not that big. But it's still a beautiful thing to see, and just wait a minute. I didn't go over there. I said I'd explore that weird reddish area, but did I ever really? Doesn't seem like I did. I don't think I actually went that high. Let me just look at it. Hold on. Let me just take this view away for a moment. If we trace the map where I went past that, past the cave, and well, I guess I did go that way. But I was more towards the oil plant as well, like, I guess that way, or over to where that whitish area is. But did I actually go there? I don't think I did. Doesn't feel like I actually found a sea of red. Huh. I don't know. Why should I keep exploring? Who knows? Unless it's for the thermal reactors, but... let's keep going. Okay, here we are, 400 foundations high. That's 100 foundations short of where I stopped last time. As you can see, the world is, well, as misty and as inconsequential as it was last time. You know, I still don't think it's gonna be enough. Not by a long shot. But this path up has got me to think about one thing I want to try right after I reach the very top of this 700 foundation tall building. And that would be jumping down, methodically speaking. I'm not going to jump to my death, oh no, I'm going to jump very, 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 ever so slightly, shortly and slowly, gently gliding down with my jetpack. Whether or not that will actually save me, well, I don't know. But the whole point is to try and see if I can find some limit to the map in any direction. I probably won't make it. The jetpack does not have that much fuel. But it's probably worth trying out. Don't fall, please. Okay. Now we're just a short 300 foundations more from reaching the end of... good lord, I thought I saw a rainbow. From reaching the end of this tower building portion of the video. After which I'll get to something else. In the meantime, well, I don't know, go eat a snack or something. Nah, never mind, I'll edit it all out anyway. So, all that being said, let's keep going. Okay. That is very important. I very nearly died. Oh, jeez, I very, 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 very nearly died. Ah, we're above the clouds now. Unfortunately, as you can see by my constructor, I only barely reached, scraped a little beyond... oh god, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I can't show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you during the editing, but before I put on my headphones because they hurt if I put them on too long. Anyway, I should get some new ones. Anyway, as you saw, before I had to unbuild, and just like in the previous episode with the Abyss, I've reached the limit and it's just a little bit above. In fact, you could say it's... what? Let's see. If the last time I did this, I reached exactly 500 foundations and was safe, I have found the limit. The limit you can build before starting to die from, I'm guessing, the lack of oxygen or just the game's limits are about, let's see, that's 40, yeah, 54, okay, so that's... okay. The limit is 509 foundations. If you go for one more, you're dead. Just to prove that point. Oh, Jesus. I could barely build one right there. 509. That is all you can build. If you build one more, you will start to die. This is the upper limit. I have found it. The upper limit was, curiously, just a little bit over what I had done last time. So, 509. Incredible. But we've reached it. We've made it. We've found the limit. We found the upper limit to the world, as well as the bottom limit, if you could even call it that. One gave me access to hell, the other one to heaven, but they both kill me. I'm satisfied with this result though, so let's just leave it at 509. With that, I'm going to jump down like I said before, and see how far we can go. I want to see, let me see, if my oil plant's over there, I want to go over this way. Yeah, over this way. And it's kind of disappointing also, just because the last time I could have made it if I just have the extra bit of concrete, but I didn't. 509. Let's see how far we can actually get with jumping and spurting out little bits of jetpack like this. I'm gonna leave just a little bit in case I want to survive, though I'll probably just reload and undo everything. Okay, I don't feel like I made it very far, but let's see. Alright, where am I and how far did I reach? I don't think I even made a dent. Oh boy, I can't even... Wait, where's my tower? Space elevator, you've bested me. Oh jeez, this is terrifying. Yeah, I don't think I ever made it that way. I didn't even reach that very far out. Look at where I am. Can I survive though? Oh, no, I can't. So gravity does play a part in this. Okay. That was fascinating. Truly, truly fascinating. I'm glad I made it to the top though. Let me just load up here. So I can start experimenting with my platforms, I guess you could say. I want to try some things. I want to try some things and see how far I can go. And those things are specifically having to do with the jumping platforms. That way I could make some sort of an elevator system to get up to my future fortress in the sky without having to go through ramps and driving and all that, or jetpacking. So the rest of this episode will just be me experimenting. And also, I want to see how far I can fall. Although at this point, I could fall from any height and die, but I want to see if I can find the limit, the upper limit, where I would just die from a fall, and then experiment with that, and the gel-based thing, because the gel-based thing is the thing that will ultimately determine how high my fortress in the sky will have to be. Let me just put away a good portion of this concrete and grab the materials for the other stuff. Oh lord, okay, I need to be very careful with this place and the radioactivity. I really made a big goof here. Before I finish the episode, I guess I'm gonna fix my problem. Let me just take some of this. Okay. I'm gonna fix my problem, honestly, before I'm done. And the way I've been thinking about doing it is, quite frankly, just fill my inventory and then dismantle all of this. That way, I don't have to touch the uranium, and I can dismantle it from far enough away. I think. Oh boy. Can I? Oh no, this is not safe. I probably should. Yeah, there we go. And at the same time, that will remain in the boxes where, again, they won't hurt me, but I'll still be able to get rid of them. All the way until I get back to that base in the no cave, so I can just get rid of the uranium for now. It was pretty stupid of me to think that I should even bring it over here in the first place. By the time we get a generator, I can just have the drill over there and just make it over there. Just not have a power plant reaching all the way to my home base, because It's stupid. It's like asking for Chernobyl all over again. Anyway. Experiment number 3. We're gonna try a jump pad. And I wanna... right. I forget jump pads need power. That's gonna be a problem. In the long run, anyway. Let me just put you down as perpendicularly... Sorry, as parallelly as possible. There you go. And connect you up over here. That's gonna be annoying, actually, now that I think about it, but okay. The experiment I have in mind is seeing if I can connect it, connect various transporters at once. So say I do this. Okay, I calculated the height, right? Like, not for real, but I want to see how far I can take it. If I can maybe calculate how high I go, I could probably make a looping system of jumps, one jump after the other, until I would reach my desired destination. Let's go for 5 first, and see if that's enough. It could be too much, but let's see. That could work. It could. I could probably also include one more. Let's see now. Like so. Would this be enough, or is it too much? Nope, that seems like it would work. In any case, I could have a smaller foundation, but it's kind of pointless at this point. Unless I actually do that. Just to see if it's possible. Yeah. I don't know, I feel safer just trying the other method. So, the whole point would be to build another one right here. Give or take... Oh god. Oh boy. Oh wait. Okay, yes. Perfect. I'm gonna need to calculate this right. Can I get some space? Yes, I can. Perfect. Right around, as centered as possible, right here. And this one ought to be connected to... Yeah, sure, that one works for now. So, the experiment would go something like this. Say I'm on the ground, just minding my own business, and I want to get up to my mobile aerial fortress. Well, not mobile, but my aerial fortress that will connect all the farms, because that's the plan I have. Just to have one large floor covering the land, like a giant sun shield. That would basically blot out the sun from the ground, but also give me access to all the farms at once. It would be a place to just converge all the conveyor belts. And my elevator system would work something like this. I go onto one, then go on the other. Yeah, it would work perfectly fine, actually. Let's try this again. And since oh boy. And since I'm able to connect bases like this, I could just do this instead of going from the ground up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I should be able to connect another one up here. If not, well, we'll see. Yeah, like so. How far? Can you connect, please? Please tell me you can connect. Yeah! No! It's encroaching on another's clearance. Are you kidding me? Over there? Yeah, there we go. And we're running out of cable, but that's fine. For the purposes of the experiment, it is working like a charm. So despite how, bulky and ugly this might look, the idea would be to have 4 main towers so I can approach it from any side and just spring myself up like some kind of elevator system that has significant flaws. Whee! Now, something else I want to try, and for that I'm going to save first. Let me just go and pick it up. Where are you? I think I left you actually over here. Did I leave you over here? No. I'm looking for my inhalers. Inhalers, inhalers. Hello? Inhalers? No. 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 That's plastic. That's concrete. Nope. Maybe in here? Yeah, here we go. And let me just switch them out right away. I'm gonna save once I'm at the top of this so I don't waste inhalers unnecessarily. Alright. I went... Whoa! I want to find the limit from where... No, stop. From where I would fall and ultimately kill myself at full health. And I don't think this is high enough, but let's see. Close. Very close. I'm not sure how high I am. I think up to there it was 18, so this would be... what? 1, 2, 3, 4... let's say I'm about 20 high. I'm not making the math as accurate as possible, but let me see. Would this be high enough to kill me? No! Okay, let's keep trying. I'm actually 13 high. Let's go for 20. Okay, I should be 20 high. Now let's see if the fall will kill me. I'm pretty sure it will. Okay. That confirmed my theories. Now, let me just find where I died. Okay. I'll take... nope. Take that. Alright. Now I want to build... I'm going to want to build this as accurately as possible, so let me just build foundation down to the floor. Right. Right. Okay. Now what I want to see if I can survive a fall from that height using, where is it? The U-Jelly landing pad. If I can even make it fit in here, of course. Oh boy. Am I able to? Oh, I can't. Well, yeah, this could work, right? No, not like that. Silly. You jelly. Yeah, sure, why not? Let me just connect you to this. Okay. Now I'm going to test this theory out, and then I'm going to test it up again. Sorry, test the theory out again from even higher. Uh-oh. What the? Oh. I don't have the jetpack equipped. Ha! Careful now. I can't even make it up here with a single jumping pad. That's gonna be troublesome, but okay. And this is a good way to test it out too. I have very little life. Let's wait until I get at least 3 bars. We're good? Okay, we're good. Let's try it out, see if we survive. Wish me luck. That worked. That worked very well, actually. So, that means that for my final experiment of the day, I am going to build up even higher, as high as I can with the current amount of concrete, and see if I'll survive that fall. Just as a general experiment too, because at least I now know that at 20 or so, you can die. And you can also survive using the gel. I'd love to go up 500, but I think with the amount I have, I'll be fine. Well, I wasn't really counting how far I've come, based on the amount I've wasted already, or used up, you might say. And the fact that we're just a little above the clouds over here, I think this is good enough to try it out. That's over 100 or so. Oh boy. So, if I'm right, then this method will be the proven method to survive any fall, no matter how high. In fact, just to prove that point, let me heal up to full. Just in case, you know, I could even survive with 3 bars, but I want to see if I can survive with a full bar of health, if it'll just completely mitigate the fall damage whatsoever. But if the experiment proves correct, that means the shock legs, those blue legs that help me run faster, are good, but the best thing to survive the fall will be this jelly. Without further ado, let's jump and see if we survive. And I pressed the wrong button. Whoop. Oh boy. Always terrifying. Kind of reminds me of the movie Vanilla Sky, if you ever saw it. Terrifying movie, great movie. Oh! More than 100 and still alive. This jelly is the way to go. Okay. That means I can officially make my idea come to life, which will be an elevator system propelled by several of these jump pads and supported in the end by one long shaft down that will, oh boy, that will basically be just a jelly pad to soften the landing. Oh, I think that only hurt me because I touched the edge of the rock. This won't happen in the final design though, because I'll have the shaft will literally be a shaft. It'll be 4 walls surrounding what will be the space where this jelly will be. But man, that's some good jelly, huh? Okay, now before I finish, I'm going to load the game again, so I'm not that high up in the sky. I can unbuild everything, take some things from my storage, and start undoing my mistake. You won't be here to see that, so, I mean, because it doesn't really matter. You don't want to see me undo anything, especially not the monstrosity that was that entire conveyor belt over here, which took me a long time, and I realized now that, well, it was a mistake. So, hey, that's full. Nice. So I guess with these experiments out of the way, next episode I'll both get to, or if I haven't already done it by then, the extra things so we can start searching for thermal plants, the geothermal plants, and we'll start the construction of the massive base in the sky. What do you think about the number? Is 100 or so foundation high enough for a nice little sun shield? Maybe less, maybe more? Let me know in the comments down below. But all that said and done, thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, thumb wrestle with that like button down below, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell button. But as always, I'm the only me, so you be the only you. See you next time.